Hi, Dave. I just wanted to go over some thoughts I had on your website. And this is really the boomerang difference when you look at what it is that we do. It's more than just putting up an arrangement or making a marketing campaign, but it's having you prepared for the success that's coming your way. As long as you address it, you know that it's coming. All right, so let's begin with your website. It's a nice site. It shows very well, and with all the optimization we've done, you're really ranking very well, and you're seeing the results in the numbers. I always tell people results and reports are great and they're very valuable, but at the end of the day, if your sales are climbing along with the numbers on the reports, then you have something that's real and hopefully that you'll add more to so you can have better results and carve the pavement for the future, the path to success. All right, so looking at your site, we have September just about over now. We're going to start October. So if somebody wants to come to your website, they're going to land, and the first thing they're going to see is substitutions on flowers may be necessary due to COVID-19 and the shortage of flowers. I would tighten that up just a little bit. Due to the limited availability of flowers, certain items may need to be substituted as necessary. Done. Okay. We don't really want that to show up, in my opinion, anymore. So after they do that, you go out to the and little things like checking on what that sign says. Back to shopping. I would say view our site, see our creative ideas, something that adds a personal touch to the experience. The first thing that you see a lot of the times is a double candle centerpiece, and it's claiming Teleflores, Teleflores, Teleflores. There's nothing wrong with Teleflora, and there's nothing wrong with using their name. It adds a lot of validity to your brand. However, it's important that we build the D's brand, and the D's brand needs to be synonymous with flowers in your local area. So not only that, but you want to show products that are um, speaking to the current holiday at hand. In this case, we have Sweetest Day, Boss's Day coming up, and Halloween. You don't really want to show, in my opinion, the double candle centerpiece. You're taking up valuable space with a product that's not going to be in its prime until November. I don't believe you'll sell any of those products within the next month, period. Not that. So in my opinion, we moved that over. Then you told me that you wanted to limit your offerings. Well, when you look at your fall flowers, let's see what it is that you're offering. Okay, nice, but double candle, again, it's not appropriate for now. Same container, two different views. What I would like to do possibly is say, let's make the Teleflores Copper Beauty centerpiece for $69.95. And then when it goes to deluxe, we could say with candles for $79.99. Now when you click on that, you see two candles, and then maybe you make it even larger for premium. Now, that product really requires maybe a gift candle, maybe a teddy bear, but let's make sure the add-ons speak to the product. Really easy to do. You can call Teleflora, they'll be happy to help you with that. But you have to create the idea. You have to come up with this is what I want my website to look like. Okay, so you're looking at Teleflora's, all these are three of the same container at three different price points. This would drive me crazy in the design room because we got Teleflora's warm fall wishes for $59.95, then hauntingly pretty for $54, and then Teleflora's country pumpkin for $64.95. It's too much. In my opinion, again, we make one like this, and we call it the D's ceramic pumpkin bouquet, a favorite for the fall season or autumn season. And then you can say upgrade it with two candles, perfect for the table setting. Okay, so you have one name and three versions of the one name. Now you don't have to have the designer run to the website. What's a fall warm wish? Oh, that's a ceramic pumpkin. Oh, I got those in the other room. You see, the simpler we make it, the faster we'll have access to the products. Um, now you're seeing six arrangements here, and five of the six are pumpkin. I want to see some creativity. Well, again, container, container. It's a little bit too much, in my opinion. I want to see mixed flowers. I want to see a lot of options and price points. So if I was managing your site, I would like to see the deal of the day be the very first image, then something in a nice vase, maybe this one for $60 range. We don't need to be showing candles, in my opinion, until November. This is just not the time for it. I don't say we shouldn't have it there at all because people might start planning parties. So let's just put it down lower. And then you start moving these arrangements up to the front so people can order autumn flowers in October. Okay. That being said, let's look at the rest of the offerings here. You've got weddings, okay? Please call us. You don't like weddings. You told me that you're not big on weddings. So is that what we should have there? Or should we have a link to the sympathy section? And to do that, we have to pretty much find it. You see, where is it? It's down here. I think that should be more center, front and center, sympathy flowers. Now somebody can go and order their sympathy flowers. And looking at your numbers, you have a lot more sympathy sales than you do the weddings. Here's all your different bouquets that you have to offer. And then there's the About Us, there's the blog, and then there's the help. There's just a lot of attention that the site needs. When you go into the About Us section, it's very nice, but there are no links in here, and the pages need to all be indexed. And this is what Bloomerang does. And I'll show you what that looks like in just 1 second. For example, see this here? You don't see any links, and yet you see all this content. Let's take Appets. Let's go to their About Us. Look at that. All that information about us, our delivery area, our customer service, where Yes We Can florist, specialty services. When you get there, look what you get. Links. These are all links to these sections. So you're reciprocal linking within your website. And that's what customers are needing to see. That's what Google needs to see. Reciprocal linking is the key to getting your website to move up in the rankings. And that's what you really want to know and understand. And these are things that I know Teleflora wishes more of their customers knew, and that's why they asked us to give them some assistance. Now, when you go up here, notice what it says here, About Us. If you go into this section here and you go and you click on, sorry, my computer's going slow. I don't know, delivery area, right? People want to know, why is this going to show up over what you have there now? Because of this. It's indexed. So now it's earning and growing value in Google because they're seeing links, reciprocal linking. They're seeing a lot going on here. There's bolds. There are links to the sections. There's just a lot going on here. And it's called reciprocal linking. And that's what Google notices for high value websites. Okay. So that's the kind of points that I like to talk about. When we go over to your website and you're on your home page and you're seeing all this, there's not a linking strategy in place. There needs to be more about where you want the people to go. What kind of experience do you want them to have? And most important, when you get to their home page, I would like to see that only happen once. But when you come down here, there's just a little more organization I'd like to see on the site. Because once you've done that, you get down here and oh my goodness, look how pretty that looks. It's got a lot of nice items there, but I had to hunt to find it. And I'd like to reorganize that and move them more front and center where the customer can see them. But a big concern I'm seeing here is this. It's all got Teleflora's name on it. And that's good. It's not a bad thing to do, but we should be focusing on D's because D's are what we need to get higher in the rankings. The more you name your name, you use the name, you place the name, you put links in there, the higher you're going to rank. And trust me when I tell you, Teleflora is happy to see you do either or. But you know, if a florist isn't going to pay attention and they're not worried about it, then at least Teleflora is securing the experience to consider their product instead of another product. Not a bad idea, but it doesn't hurt you either. All down here, you've got nice links, everything going on. See, you have the delivery area, but it's nestled in the About Us. It's too hard to find. you're not going to find this, nor are you going to go into the About Us section to find delivery. All right, I'll get off my soapbox there. All right.